What is going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Mississippi State versus South Carolina college basketball matchup going down Saturday, January 4th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. If you're looking for my best bets of games that I love, make sure you head to Pickdawgz.com, check the premium picks tab at the top of the page. I am locked and loaded for Saturday's 137 game college basketball card. Locked and loaded, did the heavy lifting so that you don't have to. I sifted through all these games, spend probably the better part of the week looking at them as well. We're still going to have some NBA, NHL, NFL on the board as well. But, you know, if you want to make sure that you get on board and you don't miss out on all the games that we're going to be taking care of this weekend, make sure you use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase and jump on board. Also, we have products for those who make big bets, those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP package. These are more one-on-one type services where you get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we track late line movement to get you maximum line value. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between South Carolina and Mississippi State. Mississippi State coming to this one 12-1 on the year off an 87-73 win at home over Bethune-Cookman last time out, while South Carolina comes into this one 10-3 on the year off of a 69-59 home win over Presbyterian. And, you know, South Carolina, they have a nice record so far this season under Lamont Paris once again. I mean, you look at last year under South Carolina, this was an NCAA tournament team, you know, as a 6 seed. They just kind of shocked the world last year with Lamont Paris coming over from Chattanooga and just taking care of business in Columbia for the first time. But now South Carolina heads back on the road. And we've seen South Carolina on the road a couple times this season. But I think you have to try to figure out which South Carolina you're going to see. Are we going to see the South Carolina that beat up on Boston College? Or are we going to see the South Carolina team that got beat up by Indiana? And just with the level of competition on the other side, I'm inclined to think it's going to be the one that we saw against Indiana. This is a Mississippi State team that just is rock solid on both ends of the floor. You know, especially on offense. They're top 15 in the country in offensive efficiency, top 10 in turnover percentage. They do take care of the basketball. And, you know, that's one thing that Mississippi State doesn't do to begin with. They don't force turnovers. So teams are getting their chances to get good shots off against the South Carolina defense. Mississippi State makes them at a high rate. They're a very good 2-point shooting team, a good 3-point shooting team. Now, the one advantage that South Carolina does have is that they do, you know, shoot a decent number of threes. They're around the national average in 3-point rate, you know, per game. And they're top 100 in 3-point shooting. That's the weakness of the Mississippi State defense, is defending the perimeter. And they also give up a decent amount of free throws, which South Carolina is top 10 in getting to the free throw line in the country in terms of free throw rate. So that's the advantage South Carolina has. The problem is that they don't do what needs to be done to take advantage of those strengths and of those advantages. Because they're top 10 in the country in getting to the free throw line, but shooting just 69.2% from the foul line, almost identical to what Mississippi State is doing. And, you know, the thing that stands out to me is that, like I said, just Mississippi State is so much better, you know, taking care of the basketball. They're the much better offensive rebounding team in this game as well. And I think they can break down South Carolina's defense. Like I said, South Carolina, we've sort of had just two performances on the road to kind of gauge what South Carolina does in a true road environment. And like I said, just with the level of competition, I think it's closer to what we see against Indiana. So while I do think that a lot of SEC games are going to be tighter this year, and these lines on opening day for conference play some of them are ridiculous, I still think Mississippi State gets the cover, you know, the winning cover at home here. So give me Mississippi State in this one, laying the 9.5 points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find them at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They are 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.